AD will have it on the block against Aaron Gordon, a very athletic. And the roll won't go. But even so far, AD with the left hand, well short. AD had to arc it because of Aaron Gordon and his athleticism. Vucevic back into the game. AD available as Anthony started the game 0 for 4.
It's a good look, though.
A great look by his standards.
Drew just being in the area trying to give him something else to think about. This foul call.
So Anthony Davis with the basketball.
Pelicans now playing with a little more pep in their step.
And it's going to be a loose ball foul the second half, belonging. And AD now 0 for 7. He's not really looked for his own.
AD was pulled in, trying
a lot of makes on 38%. AD doesn't get the roll. Vucevic taps it out to Fournier.
He really cares or not. Had a pretty good performance the other day when he got booed, but he's the type that when you underestimate him, he can play his game. But listen, they know they're not going to the playoffs. They know that they're not going anywhere. They know it's going to be a different team next year, so they just try not to get hurt.
I mean, they were down 22 at the end of the first quarter. Again, Davis 0 for 6.
Holiday, you know, come to the game ready to lead and ready to play. And then all the other veterans, right? We rely on Anthony Davis. He's our anchor. He's our franchise player. He does not want to be here. I said this to the people in New Orleans 2 weeks ago. The best thing to do was to move him and get people in there that would be exciting and players that would be.
I think what we're trying to do is just move on from it. You know, I mean, we've been talking about it now for 3 weeks, and it doesn't matter. So what we need to do is just we need to bury it. You know, we need to bury it and get through the season. And then whatever happens after that happens after that. But we got to get to the point where, you know, we're not bringing this up every time I step in front of the cameras. Because to be honest with you, you know, most of the answers, if you guys want to have them, you're going to have to go to him and ask him. And so what we want to try to do is get back to normal, whatever our new normal is. We want to get back to that and put all the other stuff behind us and just start playing and trying to win basketball games and trying to compete and trying to get our young players better. That's all I want to do. That's it. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm done talking about it. And to be honest with you, I'm going to talk about the team and Frank and how we need to get him better and what Kendrick is doing and how we're playing overall and what we're doing. That should be the story from here on out. That should be it. It's that simple.
Can you do that, though?
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that, yeah. We're going to talk about the opponent, and I can tell you how well Orlando played tonight, and they shot the ball well, and, you know, and Vucevic is a very good player and deserved, you know, to be an all-star. He's played himself that way, and I'll talk about anything like that. I'm not talking about any other situation other than what's happening on the court and who we're playing. That's what I'll talk about. Anything else, you guys are going to have to go somewhere else and find it.